But I'm super excited because we were on a new planet, and I really like the mechanics of this planet. We were on Fulgora, figuring out lightning strikes for power and scrap recycling mechanics. So I'm free to not acknowledge. Okay. How is my power looking? If I look at my accumulators, they're all full of power, so that's good. I think our power is looking good. I have a feeling... So at the end of the last stream, we started setting up kind of a scrap recycling... Well, okay, we're taking scrap, we're turning it into random items, and then we are recycling those random items so that we don't run out of storage space, basically. So, let me see here. I feel like, let me see. Can we cloud seed for more lightning strikes? That I don't know, Gunther. That I don't know. So the main issue I see is if you don't do this right, these things get backed up because there's not enough storage space. And I feel like currently, did I not set up anything to recycle gear wheels yet? Gear wheels here. No, I need to set up this. So let me see what I've done so far. Oh, I do have a thing for gear wheels. Why are these not requesting gear wheels? There's more than 1.2k. Shouldn't there be more than 1.2? I mean, I guess I just took a bunch of them in here. I feel like what I set up last time, where I request these chest items once we hit a certain amount of items. But what I think I should actually do, I think I should have these requester chests always request these items, but then not recycle them until we get over to a certain amount. I think is what I want to do. Although I guess this kind of does this because it should only request them once we're at a certain amount. But the problem is, if we don't have a certain amount, then they're just going to build up. Like the gear wheels didn't request them, and my chests were getting overfilled with gear wheels. Figuring out this whole balance mechanic is definitely a challenge. And this was requesting ice. But it's not getting all the ice for some reason. I guess I need to put this up higher, maybe like 200? Or maybe I just do the infinity. Can I do infinity request all of the ice or something? I don't know. Figuring out how the numbers request and how everything balances is definitely feeling like a challenge here. What's up, Scott Free? How's it going? Good. I'm already brain fried trying to figure out what I want to do, but good. Do I have any other more recyclers right now? I need iron gear wheels, which I just put all in here. I'm gonna grab those. Make 5 more recyclers. Because what it feels like I need to do, we have recyclers that just turn scrap into random junk, and then we need to recycle said junk. And figuring out how to get the numbers on how we request these different items seems to be the challenge here. Does anyone remember or has viewed Randy Man Kenshin streams? Kenshin, yeah, Kenshi. Yeah, we played Kenshi. It's on my YouTube, I think. Like we have all this stone. I think I need to request stone. We are requesting stone. Why is it saying there's no stone in logistics? Enable. Oh, because I only recycle it once I get over 20k. Because otherwise we want to turn that stone into other stuff. which the stone's in here. I wanted to get this stone. Man, but then we're still overflowing with stone here. It's a fun game with swords, desert, and slavery. Okay. Alright, at the end of last stream, we set up accumulators, so I can make a crap ton of accumulators. This is requesting batteries and stuff. Okay. Making lots of accumulators, but power is not my issue right now. My issue right now is trying to understand how do I want to continue doing this. So currently, what I'm not recycling, does anything turn into the solid fuel that we're requesting? I don't think anything turns into the solid fuel. What is this? Is this my YouTube video with a timestamp? Yes, yes. I have played Kenshi. It's a great game. I know I'm not doing anything right now because I should have played some off stream to like get a plan of how I want to approach this. Because we do have green circuits recycling. What items are we getting that we're not recycling? Concrete. Which probably turns into stone. So if this one's doing stone. What's this? Is it the alt click here? If I recycle this, it turns into stone, brick, and iron ore. Stone, brick, and iron ore. And what do we want to do with iron ore? Does this turn into iron ore? Do iron plates turn into iron ore? Alt click. No, it just turns into iron plates. So we can't do anything with iron ore. So we'll have to move that somewhere. Okay, alright. So let me do... I have this chest in the wrong place. Control X. There. Because this is going to do... Wow, these sounds are some weird sounds going on this planet. This is going to request concrete. And it's going to recycle concrete. And the concrete... I think I need to filter this to only grab the concrete. This will grab... What is this doing? Stone bricks. This is requesting stone. Does the stone bricks turn into stone? Alt click. No, stone bricks become stone bricks. Stone bricks become stone bricks. Do I have anything recycling the iron ore? Because that's what this was supposed to do, is recycling the iron ore. I think what I want to do is actually copy this. No, crap. Up one space. There. And then have this trash that. Take all these. This requests the stone bricks. Yes. That. Because this is requesting stone. This should not be requesting stone. This is the one that should be requesting stone. Although for some reason it's not doing it. Oh, because it's not over the 20k or whatever. Is there logic to what cycles into what? Yes, the logic is whatever you use to make something that thing will recycle into. So, so the gear wheels, Alt-click. Gear wheels are made from iron plates. They recycle into iron plates. That's kind of how those work. So, all right, what recycles into copper? Green circuits. Alt-click. Green circuits recycle into copper wire and iron plates. Copper wire should be into copper, I assume. You recycle into copper, yes. And you're requesting copper plates. Okay. So I guess my question is, how do I keep these chests from overfilling? So I feel like these chests are overfilling. I feel like I need to get some stuff automated to use these materials. So I started with these guys. I want to make some more. What are these? Jeez, I'm stuck. What do these require? Blue circuits and and whatever that other stuff is. So blue circuits. And the refined concrete. So I need concrete here. Okay, I have a bunch over here. I can make them a slave? Oh, crap. Sounds like a past dream is reinforcing the slavery rhetoric. Alright, so this should be that. Okay, so this one... Basically, I want this one to request whatever turns into stone. Is there anything that I'm getting that turns into stone? Concrete is iron and stone brick, and then stone brick turns into stone brick. So I don't know if there's anything that actually turns into stone. Everyone has an origin story. Exposed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. What are you missing now? Steel plates. What I really should do for this is set up a requester chest requesting the 3 things it needs. Same for this guy. More requester chests required, which is probably going to be more steel, which I just cleared out the steel for another thing. Okay. And I didn't have green circuits for that. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. I didn't have red circuits as well. Okay. Should have red circuits over here. Because we're turning the blues into reds. So if our reds are more than blues, we recycle the reds. And our blues need to be up to 20k, 2k before we start recycling of them. I don't know, getting the balance of this is the challenge of this planet, I guess. Okay. So I want to set up a requester chest here. And you request, you're not in the thing here. There, now you are in the range. Okay, so you request steel plates and concrete. Steel plates and concrete. concrete. There we go. So now if I request that stuff, this will always run. So that we're making this. The band ELO had a song about turning to stone. It's pretty catchy. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple of those guys. Here's some more steel. And some more of refined concrete. Okay, so I can start automating some things here. Why is there iron ore and stone brick in here? That's weird. That seems weird. Okay, what's the next thing we need? I'm going to need a lot of robots. Can I automate robot stuff here? Supercapacitors. Looks like no, but I can automate the electromagnetic plants here if I want to do that. Automate the beacons. Lightning rods. I should automate the lightning rods, actually. Lightning rods and power poles. I should just get those going. And I think there was a thing where with requester chests I could like shift right click, shift left click, and it'll request those things? Yeah, okay. That seems good. There, and then we output to a supplier chest. Or a passive provider, I guess it is. And do this. Okay, and that'll start doing its thing, I think. Have I pepped my overall efficiency, peeped my overall efficiency stats? You mean going to this? I don't know what this is telling me. I think it's telling me we are going through a lot of scrap. I think that's what that's telling me. Might be easier to visualize if you laid out in a branching tree. For those who are curious, what is this? Electric light orchestra turned to stone. Oh, okay. Remember when I explained it like you were 0 years old? No, I don't remember that. Okay, what am I doing? Why is this not going? Holmium ore. You should be... Oh, I didn't actually have this going in here. There. And I want this to be more than 50. I want this to be all of it. All the holmium ore needs to be going in there. Never mind. Okay. I will never mind. Don't worry. Alright, so are you doing anything yet? Stone bricks. Apparently don't have any stone bricks. Should we have stone bricks in here? We have concrete that should become stone bricks. Oh, okay. The concrete becomes stone bricks. I want that to... I want this to be a passive provider chest. Okay, I have the wrong chest here. So many different chest types. Doing the wrong stuff here. Yeah, actually both of these need to be passive provider chests here. I had the wrong things on these guys. Production versus consumption. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know. Explain it to me like I'm 0 again if I'm not understanding what you're telling me. Because I don't know what you're asking me. This is what we're producing. This is what we're consuming. What is your question? You said, have I peeped at my overall efficiency? Yes, and I don't know what I should be looking for here. I don't know what I should be looking for. Okay, so this should be providing... Why does this have... Do I want this to... I want this to... I don't want that to be doing its thing. Because what I want is to request concrete. Is this what I want this to be? Concrete? I thought I wanted refined concrete. Because I'm getting refined. Am I getting refined concrete? No, I am getting concrete here. I don't want you to be doing all of this. I want you to only have like 200. And I only want to request... I only want this to request... I need to... Yes, I need to connect this here. I only want this to request if concrete is over like 2K or something like that. I think. Alright, and I want to steal this because I actually want this over somewhere else. I want to be requesting concrete for this. God, this is not concrete. This is effing stone bricks. Where am I requesting concrete? I'm requesting it here. Okay. The hell? Why is this in the trash? Why are you putting this in the trash? Put it in this chest. The hell? So it trashes stuff if it goes above a certain amount? It's confusing. I didn't know it did that. That's weird. That's really weird. Mechanic. Actually, I'm just going to hold on to concrete right now. Alright, well, we're barely started the stream and I'm already brain frying about what I want to do to make things run and work. The problem is stone bricks. Why do I not have any stone bricks? Shouldn't we be turning stone bricks? That's what this is doing. The concrete should be turning it into stone bricks. And what I think I want is I don't want this to recycle the stone bricks unless we get under a certain number of stone bricks. Is that right? Yes. I'm going to do something like this. I only enable it if we have a certain amount of things. So... enable, disable, and only enable if stone bricks are more than our concrete. Only if our stone bricks are more than concrete do we recycle it. So now it should put stone bricks in there. Iron ore is going someplace. Okay, good. Why is this oh, it's just going to it because of the passive provider chest. Oh. Okay, I don't have an actual place to put my iron ore. I guess I should smelt. I should request any random iron ore into a smelter is probably what I should do. Can I make an electric furnace? Yes, I can. Okay. And I currently don't have any red circuits. Are we recycling them all? Ooh, boy. Okay. Alright, so let me do this. Let me... have a requester for iron ore and a passive provider for iron plates. Okay. Or a supply chest, whatever it's called. So you request all of the iron ore. You have all of it. And we'll smelt it into iron plates. Because iron ore shouldn't just be sitting in chests, it should be smelting. Okay. So yes, we should be recycling concrete into stone bricks and iron ore. Iron ore will turn into iron. Stone bricks will be turned into other things that we're requesting. I feel like this is an extra one that I don't know what to do with yet. Okay. What other items? We have a lot of... We're filling up with stone ore here. Is that what we're filling up with? And ice. How are we filling up with ice when this... I feel like I want... I don't know how I get this bottom thing to be infinite. Can I just click in like that? Will it take all of the ice now? It says 0. Why does it say 0 now? I wanted to fill this chest until it's full. There. 200 million. It can't even fit that much in there, but that's how much you need to put in there. Jesus. It's weird that I can't just say until the chest is full. There's probably a way to do that, and I just don't know how to do it. Okay. Alright, so now the thing we're overflowing with is stone. And do I have a place that's recycling stone? Yes. I have this only put it when we're over 20k on stone. Let me enable if we're over... Let's make this number lower, like 10k. So I feel like we're not... We're not recycling this enough. No, let's make it 1,000. Because I can't think of a time when I'm just going to need that much stone. There might be a point at some point. How's Fulgora so far? What's up, Kenzo? Well, we're about 20 minutes in and I'm already feeling overwhelmed about how to make things work, but I'm working on it. We're working on it. Alright, I'm trying to get a recycling... I'm trying to get like a double row of recyclers to manage what we're bringing in, basically. So, I need to get dense... What are these things called? These guys. Low density structures. What do they recycle into? Steel plates, copper, and plastic. Steel plates, copper, and plastic. So we have a place for the copper. If I were to do a recycler here, oops. And this was for the dense things. Passive provider chest. Copper, was copper a thing that it recycles into? I think so. Yes, copper. And then plastic and steel I'd have to put somewhere. Hope I didn't just mess up all my wires. My red wires. Hopefully they're still fine. Your tip for Fulgora is use up, delete the different items you get from scrap as fast as possible. Bots, requester chests, and provider chests are your friends. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, that's what I'm trying to set up anyway. So I want to request low density structures. I'll set up that. And I only want to request them when I'm over a certain amount, I think. Enable when they are over, let's say 200. When we're over 200, we recycle them. Return into plastic and steel, which I am requesting plastic and steel places. The copper. I do want the copper to get recycled, though. So, I only want to recycle the copper when we're over a certain amount, though. So this... Does that work? That worked. So, you use filters and enable when copper plates are over, say, 2000. So we're only going to recycle the copper when it's over 2000. Do I have a similar thing here? This only requests when copper is over iron, copper cables or something. Okay. I should actually probably do the same thing. When copper cables are... Copper is more than copper cables. They're a similar thing. What's up, As If? How goes the dumpster diving? It's going. It's going. Trying to figure out the balance of stuff. That's the whole point of this, the balance. Okay, so now plastic. What am I doing with plastic? Currently, plastic is being used in something, I think. Is plastic being requested somewhere? I know I have some here, but I don't know if I'm using it anywhere. Yeah, that's where I'm making roboports. Stone bricks, batteries, and this is requesting the iron ore to turn into iron plates. You're wondering how rich my scrap deposits are. You're using default settings. You had a 159 million deposit near my start location. 3.4 million is what I have in this area. I'm not actually even mining that much, but it's kind of on purpose because I'm trying to just figure out the balance before I mine more. What am I doing with batteries? I am using batteries in one place, so I probably want to set up batteries to be recycled if we get over a certain amount. That's super low, even by default standards, and you wonder why, huh? Well, there's 327 million over here. I don't know if I can get that across because there's an oil field here. There's a bunch of scrap on these other islands. But, let me see here. So I'm not recycling batteries yet. If I were to recycle batteries... Alt-click. What would it turn into? Iron plates and copper plates. Okay. It doesn't seem like I'm ever going to get to the point where I'm just overflowing on batteries if I'm turning them all into accumulators, but I probably want every item that we get from scrap to be balanced. Have the ability to be regulated or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is going to request batteries. But only when my batteries are more than a certain amount. Batteries are over like 400. If I have over 400 batteries, we'll start recycling them. Currently, we are negative in batteries, so there we go. 300 million is more like it. It's fairly darn awful with you not being able to landfill Fulgora till very, very late. The tiny islands probably have thick deposits. Is that what you saw in your game? Well, I think what I might end up having to do is build trains because we have elevated rails. By the way, the server is open if anybody wants to get on. I don't know if anybody's gotten on yet, but the server should be open. All right. I almost feel like I might need to produce batteries, but so far we are producing accumulators and lightning rods. I want to get power poles of both types, the big and the medium. Let's get those going. Medium and big. And requester chest for each of these guys. Shift right, shift left, shift right, shift left. Okay. And the question is, do I have enough of the items that we need for these guys? They need a lot of steel. And steel is basically made from, we mine it, and we turn the dense structures into it. I feel like what I'm gonna really need is a lot of logistics bots. Because right now we have, I think, the 50 we brought with us. How difficult would it be to get logistics bots production going here? Flying robot frames. That takes batteries. So I feel like I'm going to need a better source of batteries before I do that. Currently our source of batteries is we scrap them together. This one is fun. Yeah, I like the mechanic of this planet, even if I'm a little overwhelmed with how to go about balancing everything. I think I'm ready to get extra scrappers and extra miners so we have more throughput of items. Because I think some of the items I'm needing, I'm not getting enough of. So let's double this up. How many scrappers do I have available? 1. I need more of those. Which means concrete. Concrete. It's being requested here. And we have a lot of it here. And now I need iron plates. Now I need iron gear wheels. Eventually what I want is I can just come over here to grab whatever I need. So when our iron gear wheels are more than our iron plates, that's when we request them. Do we get iron plates from here? Looks like we do get iron plates from there. Okay. And we request the iron plates when what? When do we request these? Oh, I don't have a... Here. Passive provider. Just requesting 100 of these. And this is when we recycle. Oh, we recycle our iron plates when they're over 200k. I think what I actually want is this to be... I want this to be where we store them all, so... Just a bunch of zeros there. That's where we want all of our iron plates. We want them in there. Okay. And now I'm out of gear wheels again. That should make me a bunch of these. Nope, I'm out of concrete again. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Steel chest. And inserters. And we're going to want more mining as well. I do have more miners, so we can definitely get that set up. I do have a mining blueprint somewhere. Where's my blueprint book? No, not that. This. Shift scroll wheel. Apparently I don't have whatever mining build I had before. Okay, let me get a... Where is that? I know I had a mining blueprint. Blueprint library. Did I delete it? I have a feeling I deleted it. When I deleted my blueprints and got all salty. Alright, so I think I have to redo this expandable thing. There. There, and if I blueprint it, or I guess I could just copy paste this for now. Maybe I'll eventually blueprint it again, but for now we'll just do this. There. Okay, extra mining. Did I just get a bunch of scrap in my inventory? I think I did, yes. Okay. Because currently, we aren't mining enough for this many recyclers. Okay. Oh crap, are these in the storm? No, actually it's fine. It's right at the edge, like I planned it. Alright, that's a lot of scrap incoming. Now it's making it further down the line, it looks like. Better. Okay. What are we mining? Ruins, of course. Something. It belongs in a museum. Alright, Indiana Jones. Okay. There we go. So now we have no more raw materials for the things. Hopefully we'll have more steel to make these guys. Iron sticks. How do I get iron sticks? I was making them from iron plates. I don't think anything we have recycles down into iron sticks, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I need to request iron plates to turn into iron sticks. Using only robots in this place seems like the way smarter way to do this. Yeah. I think it's way easier, and I'm still getting my brain fried trying to understand how to balance everything. If you're trying to do this by, like, sorting with, like, splitters or something, I don't know how I would do that. Alright, I think I'm going to do a different thing here. I'm going to request... grab some red circuits here. There. Alright. 510, 510. Okay. So we're going to do these guys. We're going to request... Actually, I can just go shift right, shift left. And then... this. This. We should make some iron sticks from that. Gears recycle to iron plates. Right, yes. Gears recycle to iron plates. Which we are doing. I am recycling gears here. And we're doing it whenever gears are more than iron plates. Which we have negative iron plates for some reason right now. Requester chest. Is it because the requester chest is taking all of them that it thinks we have negative iron plates? Something like that. And we're only recycling the iron plates when they are more than 200k. Requesters are not counted in the logistics network. Okay, well, that's actually probably... Is that a good thing? Because that means we're recycling gear wheels to put them in this provider chest. So we're turning the gear wheels into iron plates. Although maybe I don't want to request this chest to be completely filled with them, because if this is filled with them, I don't have access to them. So maybe I only request this at like 1,000 or something instead. 1,000. Let's go with that. Figuring out how I want to balance this is the big challenge of this planet, that's for sure. That is definitely the challenge. But things are working and moving, and they're making stuff for us, so that's good. So we got power poles going. Lightning rod guys, accumulators. And the slowdown here is probably steel, is my guess. No, it is the iron sticks currently, actually. Which will maybe eventually get caught up. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the big slowdown is actually going to be the number of logistics robots I have. In order to make more logistics robots, I need to automate flying robot frames, which needs batteries, and currently all of my batteries are being turned into accumulators. So maybe I say we're good on accumulators right now, so I can get more logistics robots. Are we getting electric engine units in any way? I don't think so. I don't think we're getting electric engine units. And those require lubricant. Unless I can make those in one of these guys, which... Good, I have one other of those. What am I missing? Those guys, and... Wow, I have a lot of that. Whoops. There. Basically a chain of mines into a scrapper, into assorted buffers, into overflow, gets fed back an initial row of scrappers with an import priority splitter. Yeah, big flow chart, no kidding. Later you can add separate scrapping block to handle overflows. You are rather space confined, huh? Okay. Electric engine units. Do I have a way to get lubricant on this planet? I don't think I do. Lubricant is from something. Lubricant is from heavy oil. Oh, yes, I do. I do, because we just have heavy oil. Oh, down here. Yeah, right here. This just pumps heavy oil. Although it currently says 0. Why do you have 0? Because I don't have any pipes. If I just do this... There we go. So I can get heavy oil. I can get lubricant. Okay, fairly easily, actually. So we should be able to get electric engine units. Not too bad. So I'm just going to do a single thing of lubricant for now. There. Alright, so that'll give me lubricant. Lubricant is super easy on this planet because of infinite oil, basically. There. I'm going to want to bring that up to here. So this will be... with the electric engine units. Choose the engine units. I'll have to... I got to do a little bit of a flow chart here as well. Lubricant, you suggest you read the planet info. I realized it a lot quicker than you did, though. Okay. Alright, so I don't think we get pipes for free, do we? No, I don't think we get pipes. So we got to turn iron into pipes. So we go pipes. Although, I can't really use foundries. Can I? If I wanted to do pipes, we need the molten iron. Basically, I don't... The only thing we use the foundry for is the holmium plates, I think. Everything else requires molten stuff. Or ore plus calcite, which I'd have to set up a separate build for. Well, actually, I could do the belts. The belts I could use the foundries for, which would be better, and that's about the only thing. Everything else takes molten stuff, I think. Okay, so we gotta make pipes. Shift right click, shift left click to do it that way. Okay. Put that into, might as well make it a logistics chest. And then pipes into the electric, into the engine units. And we're going to request gear wheels and steel here. Gear wheels and steel. Okay. And then what am I missing? Green circuits for those, I assume. I should have green circuits over here, right? Where are the green circuits going? Into here for some reason. Am I requesting them here? No, these are just passive provider chests, I guess. I'm probably missing, well, iron gear wheels for those, actual iron plates, okay. No, I have gear wheels for days, actually. Probably dump some of these in here. Okay. Okay, what do I need? Inserters. Yeah, there we go. Make a bunch of those. And this is electric engine units. So green circuits and the lubricants, which you're going to provide. How did I get green circuits in there? Did I put those in there? No, I want a requester for the green circuits here is what I want. Yes. There, so I want to request those. Okay. Power all this stuff. And then this makes these guys, which wants to request everything except what we're making right here, the electric engine unit boys. So shift right, shift left, and then take out that, because that'll be coming in anyway. There we go. And then if I want to make the logistics robots, which is the main thing I want to make, that requires, what is it, red circuits? Yeah, logistics needs red circuits. And then actually I could put those directly into this right here. It's almost like I planned it. Spoiler alert, I didn't plan it. There. And... let's not do a chest then. There. Logistics robots. And you'll need... to request the green, the red circuits, actually. And delete that. Okay, so what's slowing you down? We don't have any of this stuff yet. This doesn't have the green circuits, because this needs... So apparently I need more green circuits in the system, which there should be some here. But this is requesting them, and it's requesting them when we have more than the red circuits, which we currently don't. So we get green circuits by recycling what? Just, is it only blue circuits that I get? That I can get green circuits from? 2K. Let's make this 500 for now to get the blues recycling. So that'll introduce some green circuits into our system, which will hopefully get things going. If only this planet had water, huh? Okay. And we only request reds when they're more than blues. Which is apparently happening right now. Is that what I want to have happen? I'm not sure if I like this balance or not. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever, it's going. As long as these chests are not overflowing. Which I feel like what's going to get overflowing is the stone. But we should be recycling the stone if it gets too high, right? We request stone when it's over 1K. Which... we are over 1K. For some reason, we're not getting the stone. Maybe because we don't have enough logistics robots. But hey, are these guys working down here? Hey, electric engine units. Okay. Not getting batteries yet. Oh, we do have some batteries. Oh, it would help if I had a frickin' inserter here. That would help. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right, beautiful. All right, let's get some power poles. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, Madsen? You're in love with this game. You just can't find the motivation to keep playing after finishing it. How do you do it and find the time? Factorio? Well, I haven't finished the DLC, so that's how I'm still enjoying it. So it's pretty easy for me. All right, should I do a requester on this guy? I probably should. Right click, left click. The problem is I don't have a robot thing over here. I haven't made more roboports. I need to do that. And how do I find the time? Well, if you're a full-time streamer, it's pretty easy to find the time. So I feel like I'm maybe not the best person to ask about that. I full-time stream. Although I might eventually not full-time stream. But currently I am a full-time streamer. That's how I find the time. Okay, this isn't exactly where I want this, but I'll do that for now. Yeah, that puts this in the logistics network. Okay. But yeah, this is a great game. This is definitely a great game. All right, cool. How are we doing on these? Oh, we got a lot of holmium plates. Nice. Okay. What's the next thing we want to do? So I got power lines automated. What else in here would I want to get automated? Substations eventually. Do I have a bunch right now? I have some and I can make those. I honestly probably should get those, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, I can make the circuits in here. Oh. I could actually make greens here if I don't have enough in my system. Okay. How efficient is this? 4 iron plates and 12 wires makes 6 a second. That seems pretty good. Dumb question. What's my profession outside streaming? I'm a singer. So I sing around the Dallas area. But I'm actually in the process of... I've been streaming for about 8, 9, 10 years, something like that. It's not very much money if you're not a very large streamer. So I've actually been applying for other jobs in Dallas lately. Do I need more green circuits? That's the question. What's happening here? You're just a passive provider chest. So that's why they're putting green circuits in here for some, or a storage chest for some reason they're doing that. Okay. But yeah, I sing. I sing at church jobs and choirs around Dallas and Christmas caroling, that kind of stuff. Okay, I don't think I need to make more green circuits right now. I don't think. These guys are running pretty full bore here, and we're not running out of space. I think things are flowing decently well. I don't know if I figured out all my numbers here, but I see stuff happening, and I feel like that's a good thing. I'm recycling reds when we have more than blues. We request blues when we have more than 500. So things are recycling and giving us access to things. And I'm only getting greens here. Do I actually want to recycle these greens? I only want to recycle these greens when I'm low on greens. So let me actually stop this guy from recycling greens. Enable when greens are more than reds. There. Did that stop it? Or are we considered to have more reds than greens? We do have more greens than reds. Is that what I want? Do I want to recycle the greens when there are more greens than reds? I want to have greens, so let's actually make it when our greens are less than 2,000, or are more than 2,000, or something like that. Only when we have more than 2,000 do we recycle them. I think that's what I want. Because I want there to be green circuits in my logistics system. So I don't want to recycle them unless we're just overflowing with green circuits, I think. Yeah. Alright. What are the other things we can make here? Discharge defenses. Alright, we're going to eventually need to make some of this new stuff for something. I don't know what we need it for yet. Superconductor seems like the first thing. And we need light oil, holmium plate, plastic bar, and copper plate. So we have all that stuff. But I should probably just start making these so I can figure out what I need it for. So I'll have a stockpile ready to go. Yes. Okay. And then light oil. I think I can turn heavy oil into light oil, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, heavy oil right into light oil. Water. I don't have water. How else can I get light oil then? Well, I have water from ice, actually. We have a full thing of ice, of water over here, so I guess I just bring this over. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's bring water down. Crap, that's not protected. But we have plenty of these guys, so let's do this. There we go. And we're going to bring this. We're not protected here. I will be if I bring this right next to the light oil, but let's give ourselves a little more room. A little more room. There we go. But yes, just be a full-time streamer, then you'll have more time than you'll ever know what to do with to play video games. Of course, you might not have any money, but, you know, that's a different issue. That is a different issue. Not substation, large power pole. Okay, there we go. All right, so we now have light oil. Pipes. There we go. I'll put these guys. And there we go. Hey, we have superconductors. No idea what these things are for, but we have them. We'll have like a row of them to start. Okay. Don't know what I need those for, other than I think they're needed to make some other thing, which is supercapacitors, which is probably needed for like the next science or something. Electrolyte, which is stone, heavy oil, and a holmium solution. Okay. Stone. Oh, well, there's a way to sink my stone, actually. Okay. Okay. Wow, there's 3 different items I gotta bring in for this, and it's on 3 different sides. Is there... Okay, I might need to do that in a different place then. And that's making a liquid output is what that's doing. Interesting. So holmium solution, which we have a... You know what? I should have a tank of holmium solution so it's not getting wasted. Although it's not getting wasted because currently just turning into all of this. Let's say that's enough of that right now. And let me get a storage tank of holmium solution. So that should build up the holmium solution here. We are turning all holmium ore into this, I think. Okay. Okay. I need to bring heavy oil up. But I could do this. There. You will be requesting stone. All of the stone. First place we've actually been able to do anything with stone. You're requesting stone if we're more than 1,000, although it's not working for some reason. I don't know. Oh, you're not requesting. You're not a requester chest. Okay, I don't know. That's fine. We're not doing anything with that yet. So we'll need heavy oil for this. Which we can bring up from over here. Okay, and then we will have an output of whatever this stuff is. Electrolyte solution or something. Okay. There we go. We're making electrolyte solution. Cool. I guess. I don't know that we're making enough of this holmium stuff. I guess holmium... I turned it mostly all into the plates. Which is good. It was the only thing we could turn it into at first. I wonder if I can see how quickly we mine holmium production. 7 a minute we're making of this. So it looks like you need a lot of recycling to get a decent amount of holmium ore, I guess. And that might actually be the main thing you need to do, is get more holmium ore per minute to create this stuff, to create all the different stuff you need. So it looks like the slowdown for the stuff I'm trying to build is going to be, the bottleneck is going to be the holmium ore, I think. I wonder if we've added any logistics robots so far. How many logistics robots are in the system? I don't know, but it is making... I probably... How many logistics... so, if we do this... Available logistics bots, Z. Total is Y. So, we want... We only want to insert... Oh, sick. We only want to insert... not connected, so I have to do like this. Does that work? Only enable if If total logistics bots is less than the available. Is that correct? We had this on the other planet. Let me see how I did on the other planet, just to remind me, on Vulcanus. We were inserting bots. X is less than 1,000. Is that right? Where is it? Are these logistics bots? I feel like that's not what I originally wanted. Oh, well, wait a second. Why is it less than 1,000? Available in total. Basically, I want there to always be enough available logistics bots. So, if I remember correctly, I think it's if we insert if the total... What do I want? Logic, man. I always want there to be a more available than there are total. Is that... No. I want there to be more total than there are available. Because if we don't have enough available, we're slowed down. So we want available to be more than total. Is that right? My brain. Chat, can you tell me what I want to do here? I want there to be more available than there are total. Is that right? I don't know. Available more than 10. Okay. Yes. Because that would mean there are 10 more available than we have total. Is that how that works? Available is always less than equal to total. Okay. So we want there to be 10 extra logistics robots. So Z greater than 10. Z greater than 10. So it'll turn on... Wait. But I want this... I want to insert more logistics when that's not the case. Is that right? That would mean the more of them are used, the more you need, which will add more as you grow your demand. So currently there are 3 robots and they're not putting them in, and that's because there are more... There are more than 10 available. So if there become less than 10 available, it'll insert. Turn on if available more than 10. Okay. Well, right now it's... does that mean I need this to be less than 10, or is this right? Read logistics robot. Okay, so I do have to connect a wire. I thought at some point somebody said I didn't have to do that, but okay. Okay. I feel like if there are less than 10 available, that's when we want to insert. So I think that's what we want. I think we want this to be less than 10. If there are less than 10 available, then we need more logistics robots. I think this is right. Read logistics network contents. Read robot statistics. Oh, it wasn't doing this before. Okay. Read robot statistics needed to be checked. Okay, so that should be right now, right? I think that's right. I think that is right. So available is 68, total is 93. There are 68 available. I feel like if I'm understanding correctly... Oh, I have Z. Which is supposed to be X. There. Now it shouldn't be inserting them. Because we have 66 available. Which is way more than we need right now. As we expand, we'll need more. But we should now not be injecting them. Okay. I think this is right. I think I now have this the way I want this to be. Although I honestly think I might want to move this now so I have storage chest of extra logistic robots. But I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay. Okay. All right, so the whole slowdown looks to be holmium ore, probably batteries. We have a couple of random batteries, around like 70 batteries there. Let's keep checking these chests. Like this one is filling like crazy. Where's the one that needs to use stone? I haven't set up the one that needs to use stone yet, have I? I think I need to set up the one. Oh, I don't have any more of these things. 3 of those. What are you missing? Steel. Okay. Wasn't there something that needed to be used? Oh, it is this that's needing to use stone. Yes. And we have a lot of stone in there. And okay. I actually want even more than that. I want this to be all of the stone. There. You take all of the stone. Although I'm pretty sure the slowdown's not going to be stone. It's going to be the holmium solution. Is going to be the slowdown. Yeah. I'll have to figure that out later. For now, to use the purple stuff, holmium plates, these superconductors, batteries. Wow, this is a really expensive thing here. There. There we go. We are making superconductors, supercapacitors, whatever the hell these are. We're making them. I feel like it's going to use up all of the materials that it... batteries, green circuits, and all the superconductors we're making. But hey, we're making them. What's up, Grima? You just got back from battling raid bosses in Pokemon Go. I didn't know that was a thing, but nice. Cool. Hope it went well. I'm probably going to need another one of these, to be honest. I think the main issue right now is that we just don't have enough holmium ore to keep it going. Okay, so I think I've automated all the new stuff on this planet I currently have available. I need to look at what the tree looks like on this planet. Automation science pack. Is that on this planet? What's the new science on this planet? Cryogenic. That doesn't seem to be this planet. I don't think it's bio stuff. I feel like maybe I have unlocked whatever the science pack is on this planet. Yes. Electromagnetic science pack, which takes the supercapacitors and electrolyte and holmium solution. So my big bottleneck is going to be the holmium stuff. All the holmium stuff is going to be the bottleneck for getting this going. Okay. You successfully defeated and captured the raid boss. If you press L, it gives you a RoboPort statistic. You can check available amount of holmium ore. Oh, I'm out of power. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's the first time that's been an issue. Let's expand our power then. Apparently all the stuff I've been building has been taking a lot of power. More accumulators. More of these guys. And more of these guys. Okay. Spending power is something I can do quick and easy. Is this a scrap field here? No, it's just random junk in the way. Okay. So, let us copy-paste this. Beautiful. Let's do a couple of those. Because I have a lot of accumulators. As long as I have substations, we can do this. Okay, do I have enough inventory space? Yeah, looks like we're fine. It's just not enough bots, honestly. I can go pick stuff up manually, probably, to help with this. Beautiful. L. Gives you Ropo-Port statistic. You can check available amount of holmium ore. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you know what? Our lightning rod is not covering some of this area, I think. Right over about here. Okay. And those don't have power because, well, they're not fully connected yet. Okay. And they need a lightning strike to happen, I guess. Okay, that should hopefully be a huge injection of power, I hope. What are the lightning rods? Let's make sure we're fully covered on our area here. I didn't ever fully, completely cover this part of our island yet. There. I was being super, oh gosh, this isn't covered. What? Being super methodical about it before now. It's just kind of making sure it's covered. Deconstruct native lightning catchers. It's stealing energy. Oh, these guys? Oh, that's why we were covered over here, though. Oh, I see, I see, I see. I was wondering... I was kind of wondering about that. Okay, thank you for that suggestion. So... like this guy. Yeah. So like this guy, so every single one of these are stealing energy from me. I gotcha. I thought, you know, with all the coverage we have, I feel like we should have plenty of power, but apparently not. Okay. Any other native ones? This one right here is stealing power, isn't it? Yeah, and that's why we had coverage over here. Ha! Okay. You don't have power. Okay. All right, any other of these native ones? You're a lightning attractor, you and you. This is such a crazy mechanic. It's cool, but crazy. Okay. Have I gotten rid of all of the other ones? All the fake ones, the native ones that's stealing power from my grid? So I wasn't realizing that the native ones were stealing power from me. I guess I should have known that. Is there a way to... Oh, is that... No, I was going to say, maybe there are blue things that show on the map, but the blue ones... Actually, I don't know. I think maybe these blue things are the lightning catchers, but I don't know if I can tell a difference between a native one and one that I've placed. If you remember correctly, lightning rods collect slightly more power per strike if there are multiple in a spot. Really? Should I be putting multiple lightning rods? How would I tell that? Efficiency 20%. If I put 2 here, will it say it's a higher efficiency? 20%. I have no idea if that's better efficiency or anything, or better. I have no idea. Okay, it looks like I could do one more group over here, though. Copy. I have the space. You think wait 10 minutes, then build addition and check again. You also have no idea. Okay. And I could do a whole second row up here, which I'll have to figure out spacing-wise for that or whatever. But that... Whoops. Oh, I ran out of accumulators. Okay. Okay, let's go place those, and we should have plenty of power, hopefully, for a while. I have logistics robots. I could probably have just requested them, but it's fine. And that'll be enough to finish the current build. There we go. How's it going, Rand, and the server? I don't actually know if anybody on the server, if there is anybody on the server right now. If I scroll out, I see robots moving, but I don't know if anybody is actually on the server besides me right now. Lots of logistics robots doing things, but I don't think anybody's joined today yet. But I'm doing great. I'm super. Thanks for asking. All things considered, can be better. How are you? Okay. So, it feels like what I'm going to have to do to expand anything. Well, let's check our chests. They're filling up. These chests are filling up. But they're not full. As long as they're not full, hopefully that means my recycling setup here is keeping stuff from overfilling, I hope. Because we recycle the gear wheels as they come in. I should probably even speed this thing up. Yeah, speed that guy up. In the F4 menu, you can turn on Always Show Lightning Prediction. How do I do that? Show lightning prediction. There's a lot of stuff here. Is this in alphabetical order? How the hell do I find that? Control F. Always show lightning protection. Ah! Wait, that's protection. Did you say prediction or protection? Okay, yes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. I'm slightly worried that this will overflow. Is that going to happen? The wires request when we have... When we have more than 2,000 wires, we recycle them. Okay, okay, cool. All right. So, okay. I think this is going. I think this is doing pretty good. I think what I need to do is expand my recycling so that we get more holmium stuff. Because I think this, again, is our slowdown, is our holmium. We're not getting enough holmium. And holmium seems like a random thing from our recycling. It does make it difficult to see the power range is the only issue. It's not too bad. I mean, when I hover over this, I can see where the blue is. It's a different color blue. It's fine. I honestly think I might want to move this so it's more expandable. Or what I could do is I could double this up. Yeah, actually, okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to expand my mining again. Are we pretty much fully saturated here? Yes, we are. So I need faster belts. If I want to get more mining, I either need to do a second setup or I need faster belts. So I don't have any belt production on this planet yet. What I actually have is crap tons of scrap that I need to... Probably a better way to do this. This is fine. There we go. Is get belts automated, and I think foundries will be the best way to do that, right? Because I can do, yeah, iron plates, gear wheels, transport belts, lubricant, which we have, and mainly it's the reds I need. Okay, okay. Am I also into board games? You've bought Dune Imperium Digital recently, and it's great. I'm not a big board game player, to be honest. And I don't know why people call me Randy. The name, my Twitch name comes from, I'm a big sci-fi fantasy nerd, so it comes from Rand al'Thor, which is a character from Wheel of Time, who's never called Randy ever. It's Rand. So, oh, I had some holmium from just mining the planet. Okay. But I've played some board games, but I'm not a big board game player like a lot of people I know are. I know a lot of people are big into board games, but I don't suppose there's like a holmium mining you can do. Is there? Maybe I go out and search a little bit. I feel like I might need to build some trains to get access to holmium, because I think that might be a major issue, is not having enough holmium. No, it's okay, Ringo. I mean, some people call me Randy because they think it's funny or like a nickname, but I feel like Miao Zedong is the one who's like started that, because Miao Zedong always calls me Randy, but it's actually just Rand. And that's not even my real name, of course, obviously. But, you know, I'm a big sci-fi fantasy nerd, so Rand is that's where the name comes from for folks maybe who are newer to the stream. I'm wondering if I can go out and find any other resources. Like, is there holmium deposits somewhere on this planet? I would feel like surely there's not only one resource on this planet, but maybe there is. And don't call me Shirley. So just a little exploring. I haven't explored this planet that much. So it feels worthwhile to clear out some of the, and maybe grab, I don't know how to cancel a, there's a way to do this, and I don't, what is it? Deconstruction planner. How do you cancel a deconstruction planner? I feel like it would get banned if you use Randall. I'm not going to ban anybody, but literally 2 of them on this planet. Is it Q? Q does it? Q. Q is not doing anything. I want to get rid of these deconstruct. Control Z. Control Z. Okay, thank you. Go with that. Alright, so far, what's all this stuff on the ground? Flowers. There are flowers on the ground. Okay. Control D, Alt D. God, there's just so many different freaking hotkeys. I just can't keep track of them. Grabbing holmium while I'm out and about. since that seems to be my biggest bottleneck, and I want to figure out if there's a source of it that I can auto mine. So far, it's not looking promising. This is a big barren planet, that's for sure. Yeah, you on in the inventory, it does tell you in the tooltip. But if you have a red... Whoa, Rariki. Oh, did you just find something over there? Okay. Well... This is a bunch of Fulgorite. But it doesn't look like I can auto mine this. So I'm wondering if the only way to get large amounts of Fulgorite is going out and picking it up yourself, or just expanding your scrap mining might be the best way to do it. Because it doesn't look like there's any pure Fulgorite for me to mine, if I'm understanding correctly. Constantly scrapping stuff is the only way to do it? Okay. My inventory full? Yes, it is. Okay, alright. So it doesn't look like I'm finding any new materials then here. It's just all scrap. All scrap all the time. But this will give me a bunch of Fulgorite to kind of jumpstart my stuff as I expand my mining. Yeah, scrap, scrap. Okay, alright, well, I learned what I wanted to learn, and that is I did not find any deposits of anything other than scrap. Whole challenge is to keep this thing from clogging, to keep producing the stuff you need, while ditching the stuff you don't. Right, right. That's what I figured it was, but I had to check. 'Cause, I mean, every other planet I've been to, there's multiple things you can auto mine. This is the first planet I've been to where there's only one thing to auto mine, so... I wanted to search it out and make sure I wasn't missing something. Currently, it looks like I'm not missing anything. All I need for Fulgora is the scrap, right, right. And I just need to increase my mining and the throughput of recycling it or whatever. Which I was trying to basically avoid having to make the better belts, but I'm gonna get a belt. I need to get belts automated anyway. And all I need from scrap is holmium, right? Technically, you can also harvest rocks from space with a space platform and automate dropping them down. Not that you need it. Okay. Alright. All of the holmium there. And they're taking all of the stone, and they're putting it in here. Is that filling this up with stone? Kind of. But they should be recycling stone. So I should actually have a requester chest for stone recycling. I have a provider chest. Okay, this I think is wrong. I think I have this set up wrong. I need to be requesting stone. When we are... oh, and I need to do this. So I want to be recycling stone when we have a certain amount. When we have over, for now, let's say 1,000. Because it looks like we have plenty. And as long as the thing that's using stone is full up, then we're good. So there we go. Okay. So the only place I have using stone right now is the electrolyte, which is slowed down because I'm not making the holmium solution fast enough. So. And I've used up all my holmium plates. Alright, we definitely need more holmium. Okay. Which... Again, I just injected a bunch, but the real issue is going to be The real issue is going to be sustainability of getting holmium faster. And producing more from chemical plants. So I think I need to get a better setup for this. Technically, you can harvest rocks from space. Oh, yeah, okay. So how do I want to do this? Let's set up a more extensive holmium thing over here. So what I want to do is do a requester chest, which I'm out of those again. I'm using requester. I need to automate requester and other types of chests as well. Okay. This is going to be the holmium ore. We're going to do this. This. We're going to supply this with water. Pipes are another thing. I don't have all the things automated that I really need to. As per usual. I never get the automation set up that I really should. Okay. Although I thought I did get pipes automated. I did, so I have these actually. So that's good. Good job, Pastor Andy. You did one thing right. One thing! But no, I need to get underground pipes automated. So this will be water. There's water for that. And the holmium solution. We'll go out to over here. There we go. So this will be a much faster holmium producing setup. And you request this stuff. I guess shift right, shift left clicking doesn't work there. I guess what if I did control copy that. Whoops. Did that work? I guess it worked. All right, and then I'll leave a little in there, but this is where we really want to get this going. There we go. And crap, you need stone as well. I, for some reason, forgot that stone was a requirement here. And I have a bunch of stone, don't I? I had some. I guess they got rid of it all. Okay. There we go. There we go. One job, Steve. You had one job. That's right. You see mass drones. Yeah, we're going full-on drone mode on this planet. Seems to be the better way to do this. All right. Hopefully, that will increase our holmium solution production by a shiznizzle ton. I hope. That is the goal, anyway. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. I still only have one of these guys going. And that's fine. We're using the holmium plates like crazy somewhere. Is it here? Someplace we're using it here. Yeah, holmium plates here. Okay. Although I did have a crap ton up here as well. I moved a bunch up here at one point so that we make enough of these guys. Any steel I can steal. Steel I can steal. We have a full chest. This is not what I want to see. So why is this chest full? Am I not recycling the copper plates? I should be. Copper plates more than copper cables, which is not the case. Am I recycling the copper cables? I am. Alright, I think I want this chest to request more copper cables. Let's do that. That gets our copper thing recycling more. Nobody likes Steve from accounting. He never does his one job. What's really overflowing us? Is it stone? In this chest, it's shiznazel tons of stone. Plastic. Am I using plastic somewhere? I should be using plastics in some places, I think. But maybe I'm not using... Like, I need to use up the resources. And the only thing that's using stone... Well, we have a couple things. The holmium stuff is using up stone. And we are requesting the stone when it's... Let's request this more often. Let's go to 2,000 here. Once... No. Once over 500. There, because I want this to request more stone. Yeah. Okay. Because basically I want the stone to get out of these chests. I feel like these storage chests, they're... Is there a way to make it so that they don't move stuff into these storage chests? If I just build some extra storage chests as buffer chests, or I can make buffer chests, can't I? Isn't that a thing? Yes. Let me make a stack of buffer chests. Because I think they'll use buffer chests over storage chests, right? Request specified items to be available for personal logistics. Long-term storage. Oh wait, maybe that's not what I want. Buffer chest. Request specified items to be available for personal logistics and automated construction. Automated construction. Okay, well, I guess if I have a buffer chest for each item type, maybe that will be useful. So they're not storing stone in there. Will that do something, maybe? I don't know, let me put a bunch of stored buffer chests just around this roboport. You're getting killed at work, but we are surviving and you blame Rand. Okay. Alright, so stone. I want stone in these buffer chests. Is that what I want? It's requesting it. Basically, as long as it's pulling stone out of these chests, that's what I want. My question is a buffer chest going to be considered as available for inventory? Available for the logistics network. I don't know if buffer chests are... It says it stores them for automated construction. They function as provider chests. Okay. So if I request... If I have that we want stone in here, even though it's requesting this stone, will it be available for places that... Will it be providing chests? Will it be providing that stone? Buffer chest equals a requester plus a provider. Requester plus a provider. Okay. So hopefully that means these storage chests will not hold stone. That's what I want. I want these to not hold stone. And same, I think we had a bunch of copper plates at one point in there. So if I do copper plates... It'll store the copper plates in there rather than in my storage chests. They only provide the chests that are allowed to pull from buffer chests, which would be requester chests, right? I have requester chests all over the place. Is the logistics bot starvation? It shouldn't be. Well, let's find out, I guess. Available 30. And we are inserting when we get available below 10. So we're adding more bots. Omnio, we are. There's an option called request from buffer chest in the requester chest you can check, such that the requester chests will prioritize items from buffer chests nearby. Okay. Request from buffer chests. So like if I have stone and copper in here, basically any place that's got stone, I want it to be able to do this. Feels like I want that to be on by default, but I don't know how to do that. So basically anywhere where I'm requesting stone. Where else am I requesting stone? I think maybe I got all the places requesting stone, I think. Now the places where I'm requesting copper plates are here. Copper plates. Where else is requesting copper plates? Here. You'll never join the undead. Word on the street is their healthcare coverage is worse than the living. Requester chests need to be told that they're allowed to request from buffer chest. Next stream, robots will go on strike due to overwork. Okay. I feel like I should just have this selected on every single one of these guys, because eventually I might have buffer chests for every item. Like iron plates I might do eventually. I don't know if there's a way to globally click this option. Okay, that one I already got. Okay. I feel like every single one of these should have that checked, so let's just do that. I need to remember to click this every time I build a new guy then. That one's already got it, and that one's already got it. Okay, these guys. These guys... Yeah, they probably... I think they're allowed to as well, yeah. Okay, buffer chests are usually used for shuffling items over distances or in a direction you specifically intend them to. Since you are on a small island, a regular logistics storage chest will be sufficient. I guess that means instead of using the green chest here, I should have just done storage chests. The problem is, here's my issue I'm running into, Kenzo. These yellow chests are getting, because they're receiving all the scrap byproduct, they're getting overfilled. So I feel like I want a place where the items that scrap get turns into get prioritized, taken out of those yellow chests. And so buffer chests that are requesting the things that we're getting overflowed with, which are copper plates and stone, feel like a way to do that. I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but like right here, I feel like I'm getting a lot of ice in here, and the place we're making water is getting filled. So if I make a buffer chest that requests ice, or whatever this is called, then it'll take the ice out of these guys and keep my scrap things running. So I think it's working. I think it's working. I think my idea is working. No EM plantception. There's no best or right way in Factorio, only working ways. Well, I think it's working. So what I'm gonna kind of do is every once in a while come by and check these chests to make sure we're not running out of stuff here. I see a lot of robots just floating, though. I don't know what happens. Does that mean there's not enough charging stations here? I don't know what that means. Shouldn't the yellow chest then be set as passive provider? The bots won't try to put stuff back in the chest. Oh, that might actually fix my problem then. Let's do that. That's what these do, right? Passive provider. That's a good idea. That might fix the issue itself. I could put a recycler output onto a sushi belt, feed the excess items back into the recycler. I'm trying to avoid a sushi belt thing because that seems even more complicated than what I'm currently doing. So, how have we gone through? We've gone through most of our holmium ore. How are we doing on our holmium solution? We've made a decent chunk of extra holmium solution, so that's good. And how many of these things have we made so far? Pretty good amount of supercapacitors. So it looks like I might be able to get my first science stuff. But then I can't really do anything with the science stuff until I get off-world shipping going. Actually, I think it's not in this. I think it's this. Yeah. Accumulators, electrolyte, and the holmium solution. So I can actually start doing this. And we have the accumulators right there, but I can just request some. So let's do that. Put our bots to work. Okay. All you really need is a looping belt, a splitter with a priority input from the loot belt, and filter splitters to filter out items. You say that's all. And that doesn't seem like a small amount of things to me. All you need is to filter out things perfectly. That sounds very complicated. That doesn't sound like, that to me sounds like all you need to do is learn how to sing over 10 years. Like, learning how to sing sounds easy, but it's not something that just happens instantaneously. It sounds more complicated than it actually is. The thing Omnio was talking about was that because electromagnetic plants are expensive, it's a good idea to make electromagnetic plants using electromagnetic plants. I am doing that, I think. Oh, I'm not, actually. I'm not. So let me fix that. I forgot. It's like you're supposed to make foundries with foundries, and I should make accumulators or whatever these things are with the other things, so I didn't do that the best way, actually. I don't need that many right now. There. That should request all the things, although these guys are not in our provider chest, so that should bring that over to here where it's needed. Yeah. All right. Steel is a stopping point right now, and we're getting steel from the low-density structures. Wow, we have a lot of robots waiting to be recharged. Right now, the bottleneck seems to be power for my robots. All right, let me make another roboport right next to that, just so they have more charging stations, I guess. If I do this, will they charge there? I don't know if they will. Splitting Factorio sucks. EM plants are very power hungry too. You hope I brought efficiency modules. I don't think I brought efficiency modules. But I do have accumulators for days. And I'm making more, so. Alright, have I made any of this yet? No, I need the liquids. I love the music on this planet, by the way. Super chill and cool. Chill and cool. That's not going to work. How about we bring it this way, this direction? No, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Shouldn't you be getting an electrolyte? Nope. You shouldn't because I didn't put a pipe here. There it is. We have pink science. Beautiful. That's probably a GG cookie time. But we'll wait till our break to GG cookie time. There we go. We have electromagnetic science or whatever it's called. Efficiency module are the green one. You can make efficiency module 2 on the spot since you get circuits from scrap directly. Making them in EM plants is good too. Okay, let's do that then. Alright, speed modules. Efficiency module 2s. Which I need the 1s to do. So we do that. I don't know if I'll ever want the 1s over the 2s, but I don't think these are going to be made very fast because I don't know that I'm making enough circuits to be doing this in any sort of quick fashion. I need another robo port in this area. Right there should work, I think. There we go. Okay, and so I got to request. Not those, but the reds and the blues for these. Alright, that'll give us efficiency modules. Slowly. Problem with giving Factorio solutions that most often the difficult part is that the solution is not clear if you don't understand the thought process behind it. Level 1 are fine for now. Well, I can do both. We can do both. It's going to be slow going because it's green circuits. Green circuits. Green circuits we get from blue circuits. which I'm requesting blue circuits when we have... We're only recycling them when I have over 500. Okay. Was the Mad Sea deliberately a desert or just bad luck? I didn't choose anything about this. I landed over here. Isn't this planet always a desert? Isn't that kind of the point of Fulgora? It's a big, giant desert filled with oil pits. Somebody said I got real lucky that I have this large area to build on, honestly, so I don't know. Alright, so I'm also missing steel. Steel we get from recycling these guys. Is that right? Steel from the... whatchamacallits? Low density structures. I feel like it is about time for me to expand my recycling. One thing I will say is I have a lot of plastic in a lot of these things too, so I think I'm going to do another one of these chests for plastic. So we're not getting backed up by plastic. We didn't care much for terrain since peaceful mode's on. Yeah, I have peaceful mode on, or at least retaliate mode, I guess, whatever it's called, so that they won't attack me unless I attack them first. Alright, so now the slowdown is, again, the purple stuff. So, let's expand our mining. How's our power situation? Actually, let's expand our power before we expand our mining. It's break time, so I'm going to do one quick power expansion. And then we're going to take our break here. And then I'm going to come back and... I feel like there's some things I need to get automated, but I think the next thing I'm going to do is get some extra mining going on, so... Let's do one where I don't have to remove... Well, I'm going to have to remove that power line, but that's fine. Oh, that didn't do anything. That didn't mess anything up. Nice. If I remove this, do I have a big open spot? Holy crap, yes I do. Alright, well let's remove one of these guys and put that in there. And it looks like that's powered. Okay, good. This is the reason why you tend not to download blueprints from the community. Learning how to make production lines and logistics systems is part of the game. Some would say it is the main part of the game. That's why I've been avoiding having chat join me on the planets I'm on, because people love to help, and often what help equals is them playing the game for me, and I don't learn how things work. Is the whole reason I'm playing this game, is to learn the DLC and enjoy it. Alright, if I delete you... Somewhere around there. Will that do it? Yes. Oh, I'm out of substations. Okay. The thing I did not automate. There we go. Okay. There's a power expansion. When we come back, we are going to expand. I'm going to double up my my recyclers and have a separate line because I haven't gotten belts automated, which is something I need to do. But we have autosave on. So, my friends, hope you're having a good time. GG Cookie Time. We have the pink science going. It's going to be a while before I'll be able to send it back home for them to use it, I feel like. But we are figuring out Fulgora, having a good time. I like this planet. These mechanics, as confusing as it can be to get them all balanced, it's pretty fun to figure out. So y'all enjoy chair ad time. When we come back, we will play some more with Scrap. Fun with Scrap. Be right back, my friends.